Okay, I'm gonna go through this entire video without mentioning one reference to French. I'm gonna take this challenge. Do you dare me to accept? I'll have the blue pill or the red pill. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I give you a review of Transformers Deluxe Class The Last Night HotRods. Now, you're thinking, Dreadwing, why are you doing this? You should be doing reviews of Power of the Primes or the Studio Series. Well, I haven't really finished doing the Last Night figures, and also I really want to talk about this guy in particular, HotRod, because I never got around to it. So here we are, we're talking about HotRod. So HotRod, as you can see, just straight off the eye, is a gorgeous vehicle. It is the Lamborghini Centenario, which is quite a sight. It's basically a vehicle that is one that is better than the Lamborghini Aventador, which was Age of Extinction Lockdown here vehicle mode. But as you can see, the detail on this figure is nice, and also, yes, that is the actual size. I will even adjust the camera just so you can see the sizes of these vehicles, which HotRod is a lot bigger, as you can tell. And also it looks a lot more wider as well, as you can tell. So, a lot bigger vehicle, also really sleek. That's really cool for HotRod, straight out of the bat. And it even has like the little Lamborghini symbol on the bonnet. It even has the horse, which Lockdown has this yellow badge, which is supposed to be the Lamborghini symbol, but this one has clearly done it better. So already HotRod is being a lot better than AoE Lockdown in many ways, as you can see. But I love the back here. These are this is actually from the car. It has the spoiler there, which is flat. You got these bits there. Love the painted tires. Love the orange stripe around the bottom. And there's also details on like the doors as well. Not just from Transformation, but it looks really nice. But probably the headlights aren't really painted, which kind of stinks. But it does have this black tinted windows, which cover up the vehicle robot junk. There's the Autobot symbol there. Honestly, this vehicle is really, really cool. I love it a lot. Even if the third-party figures of HotRod of this guy have really nice looking vehicles of this, but you can't deny Deluxe HotRod is just as good and just as good looking. I said that twice. Damn it. Transforming HotRod is pretty much exactly the same as Lockdown, which is also exactly the same as Duck in the Moon Topspin, but there are actually a few differences. So you do the same, you just pop that off right there, and you pretty much pull these out. Now one thing that's different is for the hands, you actually have to rotate that whole front bit up there to actually get the hands out. That is cool, that is different. And now bring down the legs. And that front bit gets taken out, like that. I'm not going to really waste too much time on Transformation because you've probably already seen AoE Lockdown transformed. Also these arms rotate as well. And also another difference with Transformation for HotRod is that these little bits which are on vehicle mode actually fold in, and also fold in the window as well, and also on the other side. So that's really cool, but you actually want to do that before you pop the chest in. If I can, yep. There we are. Put the chest in there. Rotate the legs. And that bit gets folded back. So it doesn't have a groin. That goes down. And there is the Last Night HotRod, Mamma Mia! Having a look at the paint, especially on the face, you can kind of see the blue eyes and also the red. I swear he has like one of those robot French hats. You know what I'm talking about, but I don't know if it's just me. You got silver on the chest and the groin, and he also got the orange that was from vehicle mode now extended down to the legs. He does have the same looking feet as AoE Lockdown. I love how the arms are a lot different. That's one major difference over AoE Lockdown. And I'll show you how big of a difference this is compared to him, but overall, just in the colours, he looks vastly superior in every way than AoE Lockdown. And speaking of the devil, here he is compared with AoE Lockdown, which you can kind of tell right away that the Last Night HotRod is a lot taller, like very, very much taller. It's like HotRod's the taller brother of the two. And also paint apps on HotRod look a lot better. Lockdown should have had this black instead of this weird beigey kind of color on him. I do like the head sculpt on Lockdown, and I do like how he can have the gun face gimmick thing on his head, which by itself is really, really cool. But also, one of the issues with the Last Night HotRod, he doesn't come with any weapon at all, not even the gun to stop the time. But it's kind of sad, but he can hold any other weapon. This is Power the Prime's Jazz's weapon, which is what I have lying around, but you can easily hold that as kind of the time-stopping gun. But anyway, overall, I think if I were to choose between these two, I would definitely buy HotRod, mainly because he's much better, he's a better-looking vehicle, better paint apps. Lockdown, just no. Every time I look at him and talk about him, the worse my views of this figure gets worse and worse, and I better take it off screen before I say something really, really bad. For HotRod's movements, he has head articulation, which he can go up and down a little bit. You can kind of not go up and down. He does have some movement because of transformation in the arms, and his arms can have a full 360, bend at the elbow, and also have the elbow twist, and sort of move his hands because of the transformation joint, but that shouldn't count. He doesn't have any waist articulation, but his legs can go forward, they can go back, side to side, and have a bend at the knee, and also have the knees twist, since these are basically AoE's Lockdown's legs. They basically retain the same movements as said figure. So, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes our look at AoE Lockdown getting beaten by the Last Night HotRod. Overall, awesome figure. It's great to see that Hasbro took a not really good figure and made it awesome. The only thing is, I wish it wasn't a Toys R Us exclusive. I wish more people can buy this, which it actually got sold to regular retail in America. I don't think, not really around here, because Hasbro was a bit stingy last year with the Last Night figures. How dare you? And also, I wish he came with some sort of weapon, the gun to stop the time, or anything else, than rather just have no weapon at all. You can still hold Lockdown's weapon, and any sort of weapon, but I just wish it was the time-stopping gun or something. But anyway, and also really good vehicle as well. Love the new Lamborghini. It looks awesome. So if you can still somehow find this figure, I recommend you pick him up and definitely choose him over this guy here. I'm sorry, I just don't like AoE Lockdown anymore. So anyway, this has been Dreadwing 2029 signing out and saying good to you. And there is no French references in this video for this entire video. Yes, I have done it. I have made it through this video without mentioning anything that is French. So, bid you a farewell. Mamma mia!